Okay. So rearrange each formula of this formula to make x the subject. So here I have b is equal to 10x plus p. So how to make x the subject? What do we have to do?
Divided.
So we check what do we have next to x, and we said we do the opposite to remove them. Okay, so x
But
should stay alone.
yeah,
So first, what do we have to do?
b equals 10x plus b. We should divide it, right?
No, divide, you keep it always the last step.
So multiply them.
What do we have next to x?
P plus b
Plus p. What's opposite of plus p?
minus
So
p.
first step, I will do minus p.
Okay.
Do I do it on only right side or only left side or both of them?
Both of them.
Both of them, yes, because it's equal. So now I have b minus p is equal to 10x. So look what happened. This p is removed because
Yeah.
we did the opposite. Now here I have 10x. Is x alone? No, we have 10 next to it. So what do I have to do?
Divided
Divide by what?
by 10x.
Divide by 10.
Yeah.
So b minus p over 10 equal to x. Is x alone?
Yeah.
So it's done. Now x is the subject. Okay, next one, b.
Plus 4. I mean, no. Minus b.
We do minus p, good. So
Yeah.
b minus p equal to minus 4x.
4x. Yeah. Then
And
divided by 4.
then we divide by minus 4
Okay.
to remove it. Because if I divide by 4, it will be minus.
Yeah.
So b minus p over minus 4 equal to x. Okay. Now in C, do you remember when we have subject on both sides? Look, we have x on the right and we have x on the left. So
Yeah.
here, what do we have to do?
Divide them.
No, you should put.
Multiply them.
No, do you remember sometimes we say, if I'm solving equation, we say we put the numbers on one side and the variables on the other side.
Yeah.
Here you need to do the same thing. We need to put x in one side, the other thing
Okay.
on the other side.
Okay.
So look, I have wx and I have cx, okay?
Okay.
So let me take that -1 to the other side. It's better. So I
It
will
will be
have,
plus
sorry?
cx. Plus cx.
Yes, it will be plus cx, correct. Wx plus cx is equal to g. What should I do for f?
Leave it.
No, we said x in one side, others on the other side. I should take it to
Okay.
the other
Take it
side.
to the other side.
It will be what?
Minus
Minus f.
f.
Okay, now x is one side. Good. But now next to x, what do I have? I have w and c. So here, do you know what do we have to do?
No.
Here we have to take x as a common factor.
Okay.
So you put x outside and then you open a bracket. This is common factor. Also, we did common factor before together. Now you will see in after questions, we have also common factor.
Okay.
Now, when I take x as a common factor, what does that mean? So I'm dividing everything by x here. Wx divided by x.
Wx divided by x.
Yeah.
X.
Wx
The same.
divided by x. What's the answer?
W.
W plus, because in between it plus. Cx divided by x.
C.
C equal to g minus f. Okay? So I took
Okay.
x as a common subject, as a common factor,
Okay.
I mean. Now, next to x, what do I have?
next to x.
Hmm?
W plus c.
Yeah, but what's the operation between x and the w plus c?
Multiply.
It's
Multiply.
multiply. So what do we have to do?
Multiply them.
No, I need to remove them.
Subtract them. Divide them.
Divide them. Opposite of multiply, divide. So
Yeah.
x is equal to g minus f divided by w plus c. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Next one, D, the same thing. But you
Okay.
need to take wx there. Same thing, okay? We don't have to do it. Now here, y equal
Ux.
to x plus 1 over x minus 1. Okay, here there's a
Yeah.
problem because we have x up and x down. So, do you know how we get rid of the fraction?
No.
First of all, can I write y as a fraction?
No. Over 1.
Over 1. Good, over 1. So always remember, when I have a fraction equal to another fraction, what's the best way to solve?
Write it over 1.
Cross multiplication.
Ah.
This times this, and this times this. Okay? When I have a fraction equal to another fraction, directly cross multiplication.
Okay.
So let's cross multiply here. So let me start with the first one. We have y times x minus 1. What will be the answer?
Y times x plus 1.
Yes, y times x minus 1.
Yx
y,
plus y.
yx
Plus y.
minus y. Minus. Look, it's minus.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Then
so this is
1
equal to
1x plus 1.
plus 1. Good. Now, again, look, we have the same problem. We have x on the left and we have x on the right.
Take it to the other side.
Which one should I take to the other side?
The x.
Okay. By the way, you can even take this one. Same thing. So here I will have yx. And then now if I bring this x here, what will happen?
Which minus y. Minus x, I mean.
Minus x. And this one, with this minus y, I keep it here.
Yeah. Take it to the other side.
Take to the other side. 1. Here I have 1. And then this one.
Plus y.
Plus y. Good. Now here I have yx minus x. How can I do some? What should I do here?
Subtract them.
No, if I subtract, it's not enough. I have 2x here.
Yx squared.
No, it's not multiplication.
You can't subtract. If you subtract it, it will be y.
It's similar to the previous question, C.
C,
What did we do in
G,
question C?
G, F, G minus F. Oh, okay. We write it over fraction.
Here, this step in red.
X and W plus X.
Take x as a common factor.
And then Y minus X.
Y
Minus X.
x divided by x.
X.
X
0.
divided by x.
It's 0.
You cancel them. What is it?
0.
No.
You cancel
Okay.
them there.
Let's change x. Is x times x is the same thing, right? I'm dividing the same thing. Let's change x with different example. 10 divided by 10.
0.
10 divided by 10.
10.
I have 10 chocolates. I need to give 10 students. How much each will get?
0.
They will get 0. I have 10 bar of chocolates.
1. 1.
1. 10 divided by 10, 1. 6 divided by 6,
1.
x divided by x,
1.
1. So y minus 1 equals to 1 plus y. Now, how can I keep x the subject? Keep it alone.
No. Divided
Divide by what?
by x.
We divide by x, so I remove it.
No. X equals y plus y. 1 plus y, I mean.
And I need to get rid of this y minus 1. So what should I do?
Subtract, multiply.
Look, always I told you, check what do we have next to x and do the opposite. Here x is what with y and minus 1?
Multiply.
Multiply. So you do the opposite, which is
Divide.
divide. So x is equal to 1 plus y here divided by y minus 1.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yes.
If I have question, ask me.
It's clear.
So if you have x multiplied by something, you do the opposite to remove them, so you divide.
Okay.
If I'll not do it, similar to A. Just you change the sign.
Okay.
Here also we'll do one of them. Okay, now. They also, I need to make x the subject.
X plus b equals r.
So normally I know fraction equal to fraction, we do cross multiplication, right?
Yeah.
I can make r fraction over 1, but here I have problem, which is the square root. How can I remove it?
Divided.
No, do you know what is opposite of square root?
Cube root.
No.
What?
Square root of 25, what is it equal to?
5.
5. So what do you do to 5 to make it 25?
Multiplied.
Multiplied by what?
5 to make it 25.
Yes.
Multiplied by 5.
So you make square of it.
Yeah.
Square,
Okay.
square root. These are the opposite. Square, square root are opposite. So here, first of all, we say, let me remove this. First step, we say, we will do,
X.
we'll do
No.
square.
Square root. Okay.
I will square everything, okay? So when I square the square root, it will be removed. So we have x plus p over x minus p. So what happened to the square root?
2 squared and
Yeah, it's squared, it's removed. Now what about r? Do I also make it square or not?
yeah.
Yes, we said when we do something, we do it on both sides. R squared. Now what do we have to do next?
Next, simplify.
How?
X, no, you can't. So you divide them.
No. Fraction, look, we have x up and we have x down. So fraction is
We
problem
made
for
the
me.
fraction. Okay. X.
What do we do?
You made its fraction, so you just subtract them.
No.
What?
We said how do we get rid of fractions if I have fraction equal to fraction?
Divide them.
No.
Put them over. Okay.
What did we do up in previous questions?
Right. Just multiply them.
Cross multiplication.
Yeah, cross multiplication.
Okay, let's find the answer of the cross multiplication. First one, we have x plus p times 1. It will stay the same. X plus p. Because times 1. Now, x minus p times r squared. X times r squared.
You can't.
Why we can't?
X r square.
X r squared. Yes, this is the answer. Then minus p times r square.
Minus p r square.
Minus p
R
r
square.
square. And this is all. Okay, that's it. Now, what do I have to do next?
Next, you move the x.
How?
You write it as a fraction.
You said I
No.
remove x, or what did you say?
You move x.
We move x. Which one should I move? This one or that one? Because they should be in one side.
X r square.
Xr square, move it to the other side?
No, x plus b. X, remove it to the other side.
X, move it to the other side. Okay. So I will have xr square. When x goes to the other side, it will be what?
Minus.
Minus x. Equal to, here I have p. And this one?
Plus p r square.
Plus pr square. Good. Now you should tell me the next step.
Divided
Divide by what?
by x r. No, divide by x.
No, you cannot. We need to make x the subject. You cannot divide by the subject.
Divide by p.
We only care about x. P, I don't see it. It's on the other side.
Okay, so
I only care about here. Here I have 2x. How can I change it, make it 1x?
you have 2x. How?
You have x here and you have x here. We need to
Okay,
do something, so we combine them together.
subtract them,
No, we cannot subtract.
multiply them.
If you multiply them, then here you will have x also. We did it before, actually. We did it twice. Now this is the third time.
So p, then bracket, then p r square and
But
x.
not p. I don't care about p. R. X. I mean
Okay.
x.
X and then r square
So,
x.
now let me continue here.
Okay.
X, open a bracket.
Bracket r
R or R square?
r square
R square minus.
minus p
There's no p here.
x.
I'm taking x as a factor. You have
Okay, I took x.
xr
You have
square.
minus x. Minus x.
But no, we are dividing by that common factor here.
You took r square. You have
No,
p r
no,
square.
no, x. I don't care about p and r. Forget about p.
Okay.
I care only about here, xr square minus x. Because I have x here and x here, I decided to take x as a common factor.
Minus r again r square.
Which means we put x outside and we divide everything by x.
Okay.
So you did correctly. Xr square divided by x is r square. Then
Yeah.
we put the minus. Then x divided by x.
Okay.
What is it?
2x.
X divided by x.
1.
1. Equal to, here we have p plus pr square. Then how can I keep x the subject?
You want to keep x the subject, take it to the other side.
No, I cannot. I need to keep x alone here.
Divide it
We divide by what?
by pr square.
Don't look at here. We don't look at
You
here.
divide it by r square.
We check what do we have next to x. What do I have next to x?
R square. R square.
Not r square only.
Minus 1.
R square minus 1. So I should
Yeah.
divide by r square minus 1.
Okay.
So it's removed from here.
Okay.
Now x is the subject. Always check what do you have next to x. Don't think of x. Because sometimes you tell me multiply by x or divide by x. No. Think what do you have next to x and do the opposite.
Okay.
Now, question I. Let me remove it. Okay. Now, we have n is equal to t times t minus x. First, let's expand. N is equal to,
T.
we expand. It means we multiply.
T square
T squared
minus TX.
minus t
TX.
x. Okay, the idea, I need to keep x the subject. What should I do?
Move them.
What do I move?
The TX.
Move tx to the other side?
No. The T square, move it to the other side.
So it will be minus, right?
Yeah.
So n minus t squared equals to minus tx.
Oh,
Then,
yes. Then you divide them
wait, I divide by what?
by X, by T square.
I don't look at here. I don't see the
You
left side.
divide them by TX. Or T.
We divide them by, what do I have next to x?
T minus T.
Minus t. So I divide by minus t.
Minus T.
So x will stay alone. Do j n is equal to,
T.
you are multiplying.
T Q. What? T4.
T to the power of 4
Yeah.
plus,
Then TX.
okay, what do I have to do?
Then you have to take it to the other side.
Which one?
T4
So n minus t to the power of 4 is
by
equal
plus
to
2x.
2x. Then
Divide them
divide by what?
by TX.
We divide by tx together.
You divide by X, I mean. You divide them by T.
We divide them by t because I need to remove t. So x is equal to n minus t to the power of 4 over t.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yes.
This chapter is function. Do you remember? When we study function
No.
together, we said we have input, then it goes inside the function, then we have the
Output.
output, yes. They said find the missing function. So here, I guess we need to understand what is happening, right? Look, 0 is the input, and the output is 0.
0.
Then 1 is the input, the output is 3.
3.
Then 2, the output is 6. So what is the function?
2.
What do you mean by 2?
They added 2.
How we are adding 2?
Yeah.
Okay, check for me. Check, is it correct?
Wait. 0. No, you're adding 3.
We are adding 3. Okay, check, is it correct?
3, 6, 9. Yeah.
0 plus 3.
0 plus 3. 3.
But here it says 0.
So it's 3.
No,
No.
it means
1.
plus 3 is wrong.
Yeah, so it's 2.
Plus 2?
Yeah. 1
0,
plus
0 plus 2.
0.
0 plus
What?
2.
0 plus 2. 0.
Don't say the wrong answer to make this correct. Say the truth. 0 plus 2.
2.
Yeah, but here it's 0, so plus 2 is wrong. Look,
So it's
when,
plus 3.
no, when a we tried plus 3 doesn't work. We tried plus 2 doesn't work.
Plus 4, it doesn't. No.
So when a plus doesn't work, we try something different than plus. Which is?
Minus. Minus.
No, but the numbers are increasing, not decreasing.
Mm. Let's divide them.
In division, so division will increase the number or decrease them?
Increase the number.
Division will increase the number?
No, it won't.
It won't. So, what do I use?
Mm. You can multiply them.
Multiply. We need to use multiplication.
Okay.
We need to use multiplication, okay?
Oh.
So 0 times something is 0. It's hard to understand. Multiply by what? 1 times something is a 3.
Yeah.
What is it?
1 times something is 3.
Yeah.
3.
Now check it. Is it correct for the other numbers?
2 times 6.
2 times
3.
is
6, yeah, correct. 2 times 3
3 times.
times 9 times 3, I mean, it's 9, yeah.
So is it correct? Yes. So times the 3. The function is times the 3. Now let's check B. 0 becomes minus 2. So first thing come to our mind is minus what?
Minus 2.
Now check it. Is it correct for the others?
1 minus 1. No.
Not 1 minus 1. 1 minus 2.
Yeah, no.
1 minus 2. What's the answer?
Minus 1. 1 minus 1.
1 minus 2 is minus 1.
No, it's not correct.
How it's not correct? 1 minus
Okay, 1
minus 2.
minus 2, which is minus 1, yeah, correct. Then
It's minus
2
1.
minus 2 is 0. Then 3 minus 2 is 1, yeah, correct.
So is it correct? Yes.
Yeah.
So the function is minus 2. Now check C.
0 times 1. 1.
Plus 1
One.
or what?
Wait. Yeah, plus 1. Plus 2, yeah, because 1 plus 3.
Sorry,
1 plus 2 is 3.
but plus 2, the first one will be wrong.
Plus 2.
It's plus 1, but we need to do something before plus 1. Here there's 2 functions actually.
1 plus 1, you can't. The second one is wrong.
So you should multiply the first one by 2.
Multiply them. Okay.
So we multiply by 2. This is new for you. So sometimes we need to multiply and plus.
Okay.
So you check 1 times 2 is
1
2.
times 2, 2.
Plus 1,
3,
3. Then try 2. 2 times 2
4,
plus 1,
5,
5. 3 times 2, 6. Plus 1, 7.
6,
So
7.
it's times 2, then plus 1.
Okay.
For this one, that's it. You only need this level. You don't need to do more.
Okay.
Because here you need to try a lot, but in the exam you don't have such a question because time. You will miss lots of time. This is important. This is very important.
Which one, this?
This one. Fill the input and the output. Here they gave you the function, but you need to fill the input and the output. Okay? Let's do the first one. The input is 1. The function times the 3. So what's the output?
What's 1? They multiplied by 3, so 1 times 3 is 3.
Next, 2 times the
2
3,
times 3, 6.
6.
And then
now the opposite. Something times the 3 is 0.
0.
Good.
Then 3 times 3 is 9. Then 4.
Look, let me teach you something. Now, because you know 4 times the 3 is 12. So you just directly say the answer, okay? But
Okay.
if it is hard numbers, you cannot know it easily. So what do? If you are, look, what's the arrow going from left to right? Isn't it? The
Yeah.
arrow is like this. If you need to go from output to input, do the opposite. It's not times the 3, it's divide by 3.
Okay.
If I'm going back, I do the opposite. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. Okay?
Okay.
Now B. What do we have? Plus 2. 0 plus 2?
0 plus 2 is 2.
2. 2 plus
Then
2?
4.
4.
Then plus 2
Then
minus
something
1.
plus 2 is minus 1.
1. 1.
1 plus 2?
It's 3. No. 0.
Look, I told you, if you are going the opposite direction, do the opposite. What is opposite
Okay.
of plus 2?
Multiplied by 3. Minus 2, I mean.
Minus 2. So, minus 1, minus 2. What is it?
Minus 3.
Good. So here it's minus 3. Then
Then
7, you need to go back.
minus 2 and minus 7 is minus 9.
Wait, 7 minus 2 here, not minus 7.
Yeah.
7 minus 2.
5.
Then 1, what's the answer here?
3.
Yes, good. Now, let me change the color. It's better. Now, 4 divided by 2
4 divided by 2, 2.
plus 1.
5. 3,
Oh,
3.
wow. Okay. Then 2 divided by 2
0. 1, I mean.
plus 1,
2.
2.
Then 1.5.
Now go to the opposite direction. 1.5, then what you do opposite of this?
Multiplied by 2.
No.
I,
You do opposite of this. You start from here
okay. Plus 1.
because this
Minus 1.
direction. So you do minus 1. 1.5 minus 1.
0.5.
Okay, and then
Then they multiply it by 2,
yes, perfect. You do the opposite.
which is 1.
0.5 times 2, 1.
Yeah.
Let's try our answer. Would it be correct? 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. Plus 1,
0.5.
1.5. Perfect. Okay, next one. 0.
0 minus 1 is minus 1. And then minus 1 multiplied by 2, which is minus 2.
Excellent.
Then 6 divided by 2 is 4. Then plus it by 1, 5.
Do the division by 2 again. 6 divided by 2.
4. I mean 3. Then add it by 1, which is 4.
Yes. Next.
0 multiplied by 2 is 0. Plus by 1 is 1. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. And then added by 1, 7.
Now, 4.
3.5. 4 minus 1, which is 3. Then divided by 2.
3 divided by 2.
1.5. Yeah.
Excellent.
Then 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Then plus 1, 5. 3 minus 1 is 2. Then divided by 2 is 0.
3 minus
I mean
1
1.
is 2. Divided by 2, 1.
1. Yeah.
Perfect. I told you this is important. Okay,
Okay.
so revise it again.
Okay.
Now I'll send you a new link because this one will finish less than a minute.
Okay.